There we go. So we have a Grixis Dead Shadow playing against a red-green Eldrazi. So on the right hand side we see 2 street rates being cycled down to 16 after Claes plays Noble Hierarch on turn 1. So I'll fill in all the information for the overlay. So these players have everything to win here. Fetch Shock will bring Richard van der Ruit down to 13 into Watery Grave. There we go. And he's going to Inquisition, revealing Claes's hand of Dismember, Matter Reshaper, Reality Smasher, an Eldrazi Temple, and a Stomping Ground, I guess. He's taking the Dismember. And he passes the turn back to Claes. He plays Eldrazi Temple and hits him for 1 with the Noble Hierarch. And after he is playing, after combat, he will play the Matter Reshaper, knocking down the Grixis Shadow player to 12, actually making his Dead Shadows live at this point. Richard van der Ruit follows up with a Bloodstained Mire, fetching, and I'm assuming a shock, unless he is wary of the threat from the Eldrazi deck being too fast. No, he doesn't fear it at all. He's shocking himself down to 9 life. Whilst my co-host Dries is back in the room. Welcome back, Dries.
Yeah.
We have a spicy one here. We saw Richard van der Ruit with Shadow already, but we have Claes.
Red-green Eldrazi.
Which is nice to see. The first time we see this.
Yeah, that plays the display. No, that displacer. What the Eldrazi does it play? The red steel Eldrazi.
Obligator.
Obligator.
It's not the Stomping Ground, it's the
Grove of the Burn.
Grove of the Burn Willows with the new art.
Because it has can't tap for colorless.
Yeah. I was doing a couple of things at the same time, so I couldn't see it before. Nick made the Dead Shadows live himself, but apparently Richard had another Fetch Shock to do, so they're both 4/4s at the moment. Both players really need to win to get into the top 8.
But can it be a plan of Nick to just wait and hopefully draw more of the groves and just let him gain back to 13? Or is that a plan?
I don't know. I think he can't let him gain as much as that he can remove himself, but the Smasher comes down. Is he going to block? Yeah. And the Reshaper is a good blocker as well.
Yeah. He's back up to 10?
Yep. It's going to be an interesting match, this. Richard had to take the Dismember with the Inquisition before.
How many are there? What's 4 and 1?
What do you? Yeah, they have 4/1.
So when gets one in?
Another Dismember pitching Blood Crypt will get rid
down to
of
6.
Now there are 7/7s, so he's gonna block 1.
Is he going to block?
I think, because otherwise,
if he draws,
he's gonna die on the next turn no matter what. because
Yes.
unless he sacrifices his hierarch, of course, but that's not a winning plan, I think, because it's 7 damage minimum.
Oh, new reshaper.
That's good news. So it goes down to 13. No Teamer Battle Rage, but it just got worse. Your friend?
A real big fish.
A real big fish.
What does Nick has in his hand left?
Nothing I know of, because that's all new drawn cards. And he hasn't shown them yet. Another Smasher.
Hierarch?
Thought he had another Smasher. Another Grove.
Oh, it's a
It's
light.
a little late, but okay.
Is it a little late?
I think it's a little late.
Because you can just...
Because he has a real big fish
Ah,
as well.
yes, he has
And he
a
can fetch
smasher.
shock, so...
Oh, but if you just smash with the smasher, and you don't have to tap, well, I wouldn't have done that, I guess. That's a smasher.
So he's giving him 2 life.
Is he giving him 2 life? No.
I thought that's what he meant when tapping the 2 groves. Like,
No, why would he give him... no, he didn't give him 2 life. But I would have attacked here. Why wouldn't you attack? Because you have 2 triggers, and he has to block.
yeah. No clue.
No one knows.
He knows.
But he doesn't have to tap the grove, so I don't know why he would tap him. The better play from Nick was like attack him with the smasher.
Yeah.
Get what are the triggers? His name?
Noble Hierarch.
No, the exalted triggers. So
The Exalted Trace.
so he smashed for 7. So
Yeah.
is it 6? Attack for 7. You have to block with the fish. The dead shadows grow, but only thing he can win by is like the battle rage. He went to 8.
Like I said, he specifically pointed the groves for I'm tapping these 4 colors.
But
Maybe he's still this.
I
Did he
don't think
pass?
this is the good play because he still has a fetch land, so that's 3 points of damage he
6.
can take.
Yeah, 6 damage in the opposite direction.
Yeah, okay. But
So
I would
don't know.
get off the life game plan let the other gain life because
it was the most common way of playing, gaining the life and then going defensive. But indeed, if he is at 6 life, forcing the block on the angler would have been more. Unless.
Are you blocking here with an hierarch?
You can block with.
But
1.
just Teamer Battle Rage and it's over, right?
That's what I thought, but then he just drew that.
Oh, there's the Battle Rage.
Okay, quick.
But do you understand my line of play?
I understand it a lot better than the one I was thinking of, because the one Nick Claes was thinking of, I would have
It
thought
was
of
too
as
slow.
well.
If he didn't have the fetch, I would have gone for the live game plan.
Yeah.
But he had a fetch lying there.
So the only way he could interact, Richard, is by going lower on life and upping the damage, which makes it easier for you to kill with the smasher.
Yeah.
That's your line, and I wouldn't have seen that.
So we had
I
to
don't
block
play.
with the fish.
Yeah.
But then also Teamer Battle Rage would be lethal.
It was lethal either way because of the battle rage.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really
Matter.
change.
And what is the backup match?
The backup match is Ivo Heilen again with Braggles.
Braggles, yeah.
And
Sander
Hendrik.
with Storm.
Storm. You want to go have a quick look there?
Sure.
Here we go. Pyromancer's Ascension. That's something that's recently been added in 2 ofs or something again to the Storm list.
Why?
I don't know, just to get rid of...
You're a Storm player here.
Yeah, but I think it's mostly because people hate to just only rely on the little mana reducers, the cost reducers.
Ah, the Electromancer.
Yeah, and going off through Past in Flames or Past in Flames in combination with... So this is a redundant way, and a lot of decks, like Evil's deck I think, don't have an interaction with enchantments.
Yeah, but if Evo gains life gain, honest creature isn't...
Yeah, but it's a very difficult matchup for the Storm player, this one.
Ah, okay.
Because the main deck removal spells like Lightning Bolts or Bounce spells only work on the enchantments, and that's only, mediocre. Unless you can bounce...
This is the second game, I guess?
No clue.
Because Evo has a... What's Ethersworn Canonist in hand? Is that in the sideboard? Yeah.
Yeah, it must be. That's not a main deck Buckles card, so... Must be. Tapped out, the Canonist is good.
Attack for 2.
Offering up a trade.
No,
it's a
first
totem.
strike.
It's a first strike. I don't know what the totem. Yeah, the totem armor. I don't know what it gives in ability, but except for
that you
can.
I think first strike and the spider one reach.
Yeah. He decided not to attack into a 2/2 Canonist, which Evo would never block anyway. So
no, why would he?
Think he's going for an end of turn gifts and given, so he can set up something.
So that's the only thing he can play this.
So now it's a 3/3/4/4 first strike. First strike. So a 4/4 first strike.
Yeah.
I think Boggles is very favored in this matchup, to be honest.
Yeah, because if they can gain a lot of life and you can't interact with the creatures at all.
So he has a ritual, gifts. Why wouldn't you end of turn gifts?
He doesn't have a gift.
What's this then? The blue card?
Just draw.
No, it's a gift.
I don't know.
And he just threw an Echoing Truth that does...
Why does he play white?
Because he sideboard Wear Terror maybe. But usually play it off of Hallowed Fountain.
Wear Terror, yeah.
But usually it's a Hallowed Fountain instead of a Sacred Foundry, which is...
Maybe he's looking for a window where he can do, I don't know, Echoing Truth. But yeah, maybe he's afraid for Rest in Peace coming down. After he...
But yeah, of course, yeah.
I don't know.
But he didn't use his mana on 2 turns, not his turn and his opponent's turn, with a gifts in hand. So now this is just mana inefficient. He should do it end of turn.
Maybe that's the card he drew.
Yeah, but he should do it at the end of Evil's turn.
Yeah, I don't know.
He should bounce it at the end of Evil's turn and then he can go off. Or try to go off. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 mana, which results with Ritual going to... With Ritual going to... 6 mana. No. 7 mana. And then he can gifts with 3 mana. With 4 mana floating, which is enough to get a kill.
Yeah.
So he should have done it like that. And that's because 3 mana floating is... If you do the handlings correctly of the gifts package, it's 100% kill. Depending on your deck, right? Of course, but...
Comes tap into play, right?
From path?
Yeah.
Should be.
Right.
But he's not done shuffling yet.
Yeah, true.
Let's give him a moment. Quickly gonna look at the more important match. Yeah, they started already.
Wait a minute.
You wanna see if he taps it?
No, I don't want to see it.
Okay, so we're gonna go here and I'm gonna move it away. I'm just gonna move it away because you're gonna get annoyed.
Yeah.
Grixis Shadow player is already down to 12 life. He appears to have Thought Seized,
to be on
fetched 7 life.
Thought Scour.
Temur Battle Rage. Goes to the bin.
Does he have a real big fish?
What's this?
Mindstone.
Ugly, yeah. Ugly Mindstone. Very ugly.
It's I think it's an animal gateway promo.
It's really ugly.
I like it because it's the brain and it's a stone.
I like the old one, the original one.
You're an old one.
I am an old one.
Listen to your wife. She likes the young ones. But yeah, it's not
No shock?
terrible. Yeah, no, because his life is total is low enough.
He's a little bit scared of more threats coming down if he doesn't have his own threats.
Yeah, but how big is that shadow if you would play it? 6/6?
Yeah.
And there's a real big fish.
A what now?
A real big fish.
He's gonna keep the looting and some thoughts.
Don't keep the battle rage.
Can he get it back?
Oh, but he has a Designator also. Yeah.
That's cost efficient.
Yeah. What is
A hierarch would be nice.
Oh, an instigator would also be nice.
What does an instigator do?
Steal a creature.
And give it haste?
Yeah, most of the creature you steal gets haste.
Yeah, but...
And it's a 3/1 haster with the vow, devoid, and then cast trigger is a 1 colorless, 1 red, steal a creature opponent controls, give it haste, and tap it, gain control of it, bash him in the face with it, and end of turn. Then return it.
It's an obligator.
Also good. Instigator is a goblin one.
Yeah, there are a lot of instigators. And even a spell named Instigator. There it is.
Obligator.
That's nice artwork. Flash.
Oh no, you have to pay 1 colorless. Sorry. Thought it was red.
I thought I just put it up there. So only lands for Nick? Or did he take the bolt?
No, he didn't take the bolt. It's attacking. Why is he attacking with the fish?
Don't know, he wants that Tessigur probably.
Oh. And Nick also... Would you shoot him to the face with the bolt?
That's what I was wondering, why it's in the graveyard.
Yeah, he discarded it from Inquisition, I guess.
Maybe he did do that. Yeah, I think he didn't adjust the life totals.
Okay.
So, this is gonna go to a deciding third one. And now, Dead Shadow on the play.
Yeah.
Who's favored? If you look at the sideboards, maybe. Abrades do nothing. Ceremonious Rejection might be good. Is it
like the
Staticaster?
Engineered Explosives.
From the Eldrazi player.
Yeah.
I like Ceremonious Rejections.
What is this?
Tusk.
No. Oh,
Alpine Moon.
Yeah,
You told me what it was a week ago.
I couldn't.
You can't read the handwriting.
No.
I know. Stubborn Denial. Is that?
I like the Relic. I like the Explosives.
All 4?
All. Yeah, why not? And that's all I like.
So 4 cards come in for the Red Green Eldrazi player.
I don't know for sure, but the Mind Stones, where are they? Are they main board? No, 2 in the main. Yeah.
Isn't Kitchen Things very good?
Why?
Blocks, gain life, blocks, gain more life.
Yeah, sure, but I don't know.
Maybe not against the build with the
I'm also
battle
finding
rages.
it weird why he keeps in his bolt, but maybe that's me.
He just won off of the bolt.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, do you just keep him in to get reach or?
I think you do. Depending on how low the opponent is obligated
How low
to go.
can they go?
Well, on my side, like I said, Ceremonious Rejections, very good. I don't know, Stubborn Denial, is it only spells that it counts? So it's crap.
Spells.
I don't see... What was this again? -1/-1, remove
No,
ravens.
one damage. Each player loses 1 life for each creature they control, decide target artifact, or remove graveyard.
Exile.
Yeah, I don't like
This
only
one.
the Ceremonious
Yeah.
Rejection, and that's it.
That's it. Go big, go hard.
Go home, maybe.
Yeah, we have some time left.
But they can both go big and go hard, so We'll see.
We will, indeed.
But yeah, where's the backup match?
I don't know. Maybe it's already finished.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
That's why I was correct. It's a bad matchup for Storm.
Yeah. Most of the time play silence on the sideboard.
I mean, oh, that's also a white spell. No.
Sick weinig. Ik heb 9 letters. Nee, maar 10. Dat is wel 6.
Okay. So these can go away.
Yeah.
And we will have a nice conclusion of this important match. It's been already a long day with a lot of players. 30,000 tickets in prize wall.
Only for today?
No, for all weekend.
Oh.
That would be kind of ridiculous otherwise. Then the hall wouldn't be big enough, I think.
I don't know.
If it was like every day 30,000.
It's
spread out.
I think the profit wouldn't be big, too good enough then.
Could be. No clue. Let's have a look how the prizes are divided. The winner of Modern Tournament will get 4,800 tickets. The second place 2,400. Third and fourth 1,200. Fifth to eighth 600. And ninth to 12th will get 300 tickets. But we won't do that because that's from 48 players onwards. So they are a little bit unlucky. For the Vintage event we only play Swiss. 5 rounds, no top 8. Or 4 or 2. It's point based. So from 9 points you get 200 ticks, 10 points 300, 11 points 400, and then it goes up by 100 until you have 15 points for 800 ticks. And then the old school is 12 maximum, we play 4 rounds, so maximum 12 points, 700 ticks for the 12 pointers, and then it goes down 200 to the 10 pointers, and then it goes down to 400 for 9, 8 points gives you 300 ticks, 7 points gets 200 ticks. So nice prizes to be had. Tomorrow the winner will get, for the Legacy event, 5,600 ticks. The second place would have 2,800 ticks.
It can be you, Jackie.
It can be me.
I hope it will be me, but
it can be me.
You can be my best second.
Your best second. And there are also Legacy side events tomorrow. Single elimination 8-player tournaments. 200 ticks for a winner, 100 ticks for the second place, and 50 ticks for third, fourth. So that's fun. If I'm doing bad, I can go and play in that.
But we can also go for a draft. Are there any drafts tomorrow?
I don't think we have drafts. Nope.
Oh, I thought we have drafts also.
Maybe it's a side event too lately announced to adjust the website. Could be. Is it Guild of Ravnica? Chaos
Is he
draft?
still shuffling?
No, I think he mulliganed already. And then he did a pile shuffle.
Ah, okay.
But if you want, we can go to the backup. No, no. So, I see we have approximately 33 viewers. Maybe in the chat the viewers can identify where they are from, which part of the world they are watching from, and if they are enjoying what they see.
I think a lot of Belgian people.
You think a lot of Belgian people, Ries?
I think, yes.
Here we go. Shock into Thoughtseize, seeing Noble Dismember lands. How good a hand is that on 6?
I would take the Dismember. But yeah, who am I?
You are Dries.
I didn't even pay attention if he's quite top or bottom.
Me neither, and you were watching that screen. I'm watching the other screen.
No, I'm just dirtling here. Oh, it's a big Eldrazi. It's an endbringer.
Well, he did take a Noble Hierarch, so you were wrong.
Yeah. But he probably saw that was on top that he cried, so.
Richard van der Ruit is going to prove you wrong.
Yeah.
Fat shock. Down to 13. Here we go.
Gotta loved when you play burn against that shadow.
A braid. That's why he took the Noble Hierarch.
To get him off his mana. Oh, there's a Thoughtless here.
Temple. Next turn is gonna be the go turn for Nick.
Yeah. Playing the Cavern of Souls, saying Eldrazi. Here is my Thoughtless here. Take a rest card.
I'm interested to see what Richard van der Ruit has in his hand.
I think it is Member.
Yeah.
If I have to take a guess, I'm guessing this Member.
Bolt Fatal Push.
So he has a lot of removal in his hand left.
He has a real big fish.
Does he have a real big fish?
He has a real big fish.
And there it is, the real big fish. He has it all.
And he knows his opponent has a Dismember.
What a champ. Couldn't be dismembered faster.
And now he's gonna get his hand ripped apart.
Yes.
Yes, you love this.
This is what I'm going to do tomorrow.
With bigger Eldrazi.
No, not with bigger Eldrazi, just
with better lands.
Better lands, same Eldrazi's.
Chalices.
Oh. What you take here?
Nothing.
I don't think you can say that. Is the card exile, by the way?
Yeah.
I would take it on. Just
I would take a street raid.
Why?
Why is he not exiling it?
Why would you not take a Totscour? That you can flashback with Snapcaster?
I would take a street raid because he can go
lower
than...
Is it exiled?
Yeah, I told you we didn't exile it.
Ah, okay. I didn't pay attention.
You didn't pay attention.
What a cheater.
But I would take a street raid as well because he has nothing in hand now. At instant speed he can go down to 9 life, make every Dead Shadow life, and he has 2 redraws and a draw step.
So now we can cast Real Big Fish.
Which he doesn't have, he drew Thoughtseize.
Maybe he drew now.
That's what I said. What happened? He has his redraw from
9, you didn't pay attention.
How can he be at 9?
I don't know.
Ah, no, he just played an untapped Shockland. But that's what I expected to happen. If you leave him with too many street raids, he can easily or more easily draw into Dead Shadows, and he was at 13 life. So he could easily make those big enough.
But yeah, now they're having a discussion about life total, I guess. I don't know.
But he really needs to get rid of that street raid out of the graveyard before he starts delving it.
Yeah. Maybe you have to tell him, Jackie.
I see that the winner of our vintage event...
they're exiling it.
Yeah, the winner of our vintage event is also known. It's Tom. Tom de Dekker. Beautiful play, Matt. Congratulations to you. Look at him being so happy. He loves that format so much.
Oh, and there's... Now we can bring the Endbringer.
We're bringing the end?
Bring the end.
This is the end. How good is an Endbringer against the Dead Shadow?
Very good, because it can just ping.
Ping!
And not
make it bigger.
Not let it attack. Or don't let it block.
Ooh, yeah. I forgot about that, yes.
I'm going to ping the Dead Shadow?
Ping.
Why?
So it's now a 3-3. Oh no, 4-4 with 1 damage on it. Ceremonious Rejection.
Huh? What happened?
He cast Ceremonious Rejection on the Smasher.
Yeah.
But then Nick said, yeah, but it's Cavern of Souls.
Oh, yeah.
You need to pay... You need to pay attention, Dries. You need to pay. Congratulations, Nick Claes.